All right, we are working on Expedition 20 Breach. We are on phase 4. And time to relocate the time-lost wreck of the fireship Arcadia. We'll be collecting storm crystals, which I have some already. Crystal sulfides, we'll be going in the water some more. Radiant shards from a dissonant planet. Visit all the moons of a gas giant, so we'll be in a purple system, I assume. Ooh, spacewalk into a black hole. There's actually a black hole in the system I'm in right now, so we'll do that. So let's start with this finding the fireship Arcadia. I also plugged in some new trailers on my jets. Very cool. Anyway, let's use our debris rangefinder. Let's go into pulse drive. Let's find us another space wreck. Hello. Let's just pull right in here. I'll do a little spacewalk. Yeah, this was pretty good placement, huh? Industrial cargo link. Speedbird nacelle. Cool, cool. Could be right here in front of me. There you are. Hello. Here, let's beef up my cold protection a little bit. Grab the log. That should be that milestone completed. Yeah. Let's head back in over here. Close up the hatch. Let's see. Let's do the storm crystals. I only need 3 more. So let's see if I can find a planet in this system that's got activated metals. I'll bet there is one, right? I mean, shoot, that's a gas giant, so no. So it looks like I may have to just go for it and look for crystal shards actually on the gas giant. If this is the dissonant planet, it is, and it's a little further away. Let's just go ahead and go. Let's just go get the dissonant stuff. Let's get the radiant shards first. So we'll change the expedition to 16 radiant shards. We'll head to this moon, get it done. The game just slowly continues to expand in what you can do. Every expedition adds, new parts, new things you can do. Like now you can walk in space, you can do salvaging in space. They just keep adding and adding and adding. What an awesome game, awesome company. And I can't wait to see how they take all this technology and actually apply it to Light No Fire. Still haven't seen an actual release date for that yet, so I don't have any idea when it's coming out, but it's going to be exciting. To be honest, that's kind of the reason I just keep playing No Man's Sky. I mean, I love the game, but instead of jumping over to check out other things, like maybe Arc Raiders and some of that new stuff coming out, I'm just playing this because I almost want to keep an eye on the technology that is happening that's going to be even bigger, even better when No Man's Sky is here. Sorry, when Light No Fire is here. I don't think I can shoot them from space. Let me try. From my Corvette. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just land right over here. Alright. Alright, there's one. Alright, here's some more radiant shards and some Atlantidium, which I don't need the Atlantidium, but there's some more radiant shards, it looks like. We'll jump down here. Yeah. I'm gonna assume you're gonna ignore me. Bye-bye. I'll jump back up here. I'll move a little bit farther. All right, this should be the last few radiant shards I need. Where are they? Right over here? Yeah. Let me grab these last two. There's one. And that should be two. So there's another milestone completed. Just keep knocking these things out. This particular phase seems to be easier than the other ones I've been doing. Let's see which one is next. Let's get the darn storm crystals done. And while I'm at it, I'll just visit all these moons of the gas giant here. Kind of doing that as I go. So let's go back up. And let's find the next moon. Always scan a little bit when I'm on a planet. You just never know when you'll end up getting all of them and get a nice increase to your nanites. Off to the next moon. I've done three of 5. All right. We'll jump down. We'll just jump right back up. See if that gave me 4 of 5 or if I've already been on this planet. Oh, I was already on this planet. Go figure. All right, let's go. Back up we go. All right, let's go to Lost Blue Moon. It's one of the 5 I'm going to visit. All right, that's visit 4 of 5. Let's go find the last moon we need to visit. Kind of trying to go now in a clockwise direction. All right, let's land on this barren moon. Let's see if this gets the 5th of the 5 gas giant moons I need to land on. I don't remember being on this one. But at least now I have a process. I'm going to actually use my discoveries to... Oh, there it is. Don't even have to go down. All right, cool. So what is left? Storm crystals, crystal sulfide, and a spacewalk into a black hole. So let's go to one of the moons that's activated, and let's try to find the last of those 3 storm crystals I need. And maybe the planet I'm on will also have some water and I can get some crystal sulfide. I'll try to look for the same planet where I can do both. Hello, big boy. Okay, there's a little tiny bit of water. Am I going to luck out? Is there going to be crystal sulfide in here? I'm not seeing any. But there is water on this moon. That's kind of cool. If there's water here, then it means I may be able to find the crystal sulfide somewhere. Just may have to do a little bit of traveling, huh? Let's see if it... Oh, you found one for me? Where? You hiding around the corner. There's the last 3 I needed. Good deal. Good deal. Now I think the last thing I need... Is it the last thing? Extracted, surveyed. I need the 3 more storm crystals, and then I'll do the spacewalk right into the black hole, and then phase 4 will be done. So phase 4 is pretty darn easy, really. Except maybe the black hole part. I just need to get close enough that I don't have to jet into it, take forever jetting into it. And I need to find some storms so I can get these darn storm crystals. You know what? For the crystals, I'm just going to go to the gas giant. There's going to be no problem at all finding storm crystals on the gas giant. So that's what we'll do. Gas giant, here I come. All right, let's see if I can actually find some storm crystals by flying. Just make sure. Okay, so I can detect some storm crystals. So I'll mark them this way. Then I'll try to avoid the tornadoes. Fly towards where I mark them. We'll just do it this way. So you don't have to just eyeball them. You can actually use your visor. Well, it's not too far away. Maybe I'll try to go for it. Is there two over there, actually? Yeah, there are. I'm grabbing them. I'm doing it. All right, that one's done. Get back to the safety of our ship. And all that's necessary now is to go into the black hole. We're going to get right up as close as we can to the black hole, then we're going to jump out and do a spacewalk right into it. All right, we're going to come right over here. I'm going to turn my HUD off for this one. This will be pretty cool to see. All right, there's the black hole. Let's go spacewalk into that thing. Oh boy. Hello, black hole. Here we go. It's hard to tell how close I am. I'm just going to start going towards them. I'm getting closer slowly but surely. It's filling my screen up. Here we go. We're about to go through a black hole. Oh my gosh. Ah! Whoa. Very cool. Very cool. What's going to happen on the other end? Am I going to have my Corvette? Am I going to have to pull it? Am I going to have to retrieve it? Wow. Look at that. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I am in the middle of nowhere. What happens if I retrieve my Corvette? Oh, you could just do it right here. Okay. Never done that before. That was a little scary. Look at that. I assume that gave me the... Yep, it did. All right, so that finishes up phase 4. Everything's done. I'll collect my rewards, and then we will start the 5th and final phase of Expedition 20 Breach.